This isn't your typical Parisian catwalk. The models here are all former Olympians, many of them gold medalists. And this fashion show is about female empowerment, marking an Olympic first, near parity between male and female athletes participating in this summer's games.
This is a massive win, the biggest sporting event of all time to have gender equity. And now that this bar has been set, I think we want to do everything we can to make sure that this is the standard moving forward.
Yeah, I was told I couldn't play hockey when I was 9 in a tournament because I was a girl, and my brother got to travel, and it really hurt my feelings as a 9-year-old, and it fired me up more than anything. Hey, I want to change this. I don't want other young girls to feel this way.
When the games were last held in Paris a century ago, women represented just over 4% of athletes. This year, they make up just shy of 50%. And some teams like China, Vietnam, and the U.S. have more women than men. There are a few outliers, though, like football, equestrian, and wrestling, while there's no men's rhythmic gymnastics competition.
Parity, of course, is not the same as equality, and there are still large gaps between men and women when it comes to things like coaching, refereeing, and not least of all, pay.
The pay gap between male and female athletes is well documented and varies by country, but many women earn a fraction of their male counterparts. And at the Tokyo Olympics in 2020, just 13% of coaches were female.
I feel like the brands can do a lot more in terms of holding organizations, federations to account, in terms of saying, well, we're paying you multi-millions to sponsor your brand, to sponsor your federation. That has to come with a minimum requirement of equality for women.
Sarah Walker is a 2-time Olympian, having competed in Beijing and London. With a young daughter and another on the way, she says she's grateful for all the doors that have been opened, but knows more work must be done.
My daughters are growing up, they're going to see that they have just as much opportunity as the boys around them to go and be a professional sports person, which is really cool.
A moment worth celebrating on a journey worth continuing. Toni Waterman, CGTN, Paris.